The Strait of Hormuz is one of the most dangerous pressure points on Earth, a narrow corridor, a global fault line between Iran and Oman. This passage carries a vast share of the world's energy, with much of its crude oil moving toward Asia. Warships patrol nearby constantly. Radar stations track the water. Satellites watch from above. Fast attack craft, coastal missiles, drones, and naval mines turn confined sea into a field of calculation. Every route feels exposed, every signal matters, and a single confrontation could shake shipping lanes, energy markets, and political stability far beyond the Gulf. And yet, Hormuz is more than tension. Beyond the military shadow lie red beaches where red sand blends with the waves like ink spilled on paper. The mineral valley paints a vibrant spectrum of colors. The cold salt caves glisten. The ancient fortress overlooks the sea. Come with us now and see Hormuz beyond the headlines, where danger, history, and hidden beauty meet at the edge of the sea. The Strait of Hormuz lies between Iran and Oman, linking the Persian Gulf with the Gulf of Oman and the wider Arabian Sea. This region controls up to 21% of total global oil consumption. Over 70% of crude oil flowing through the strait is destined for Asian economies. Military presence never feels accidental. Warships from several nations operate in nearby waters. Escort missions and surveillance flights unfold against a calm horizon. The geography leaves little room for maneuver. Every vessel follows a defined path. Every movement is noticed by the superpowers. One delay here can ripple across refineries and financial centers far away. That is the paradox. So much energy passes through a few dozen kilometers. Keshem lies along Iran's southern coast, stretched beside the strait like a long stone gate. To one side, the Persian Gulf narrows toward the open sea. In 2024, about 20 million barrels of oil moved through Hormuz each day. From ground like this, geography becomes leverage. Oman also joins the chessboard. The Musandam Peninsula forms the northern tip of Oman, thrusting into the strait like a stone gate. Oman acts as the eye, coordinating traffic with a radar station located atop Jebel Haram Mountain, over 2,000 meters high. Between Larak Island and Musandam, the strait contracts to 33 kilometers, yet usable shipping lanes are only about 3 kilometers wide in each direction. American warships and Iranian patrol boats have sailed so close that soldiers on both sides could clearly see each other's faces through binoculars. The Portuguese fort of Hormuz rises from red soil. Its thick walls overlook the sea. Built in the early 16th century to command trade routes, Laft Old City stands on Keshem Island. Narrow alleys wind between houses of coral stone. Above them rise dozens of tall wind catchers. Traditional shipyards stretch beside the waters. Here, craftsmen build Iranian lenge boats, a skill listed as UNESCO Intangible Cultural Heritage. Keshem Geopark features narrow canyons and pale rock. This landscape forms the Middle East's first UNESCO Global Geopark. Erosion reveals salt domes. This is Rainbow Valley on Hormuz Island. Ground reveals iron oxide, sulfur, and salt deposits staining the hills in bands of vivid color. Deep within Hormuz Island lies the salt cave. Walls of white and amber salt shimmer under faint light, reflecting gold and pink. These are the Arabian fjords of Musandam, where mountains plunge into blue waters. Traditional wooden boats glide across the surface peacefully. Jebel Haram reveals layers of ancient limestone. Arabian tar climbs steep cliffs. Egyptian vultures glide along mountain thermals. Qamzar is a remote village accessible mostly by boat. The people speak Qamsari, a rare language blending Persian, Arabic, and older dialects. The journey through the strait comes to a close. Tension remains, but you will remember the red sand and the mineral valleys. Hormuz is not only a military hotspot. Nature still calmly creates its gentlest moments. Subscribe for more journeys. Thank you for watching.